What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Kyle Special. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cloud's Best Shinobi, and welcome back to another reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 5. Dang, we're on number 5? Heck, like, we got a long way to go. Like, the season is finished, and from what I've heard, it's literally just the first game. I thought it wasn't going to be, but apparently it's literally just the first game. So, yeah, I was wrong about that. So you know, it is what it is. Can't be correct about everything, but I thought that they were gonna be dragging the show out, but I guess not. You know, they didn't drag it out a little too much. But you know, they might do it in between seasons and stuff like that. Instead of just going straight to Last of Us 2 for season 2, they might do like a what happens in between, you know, kind of situation. Hopefully, at least. I don't want the show to be 2 seasons long. I'll be very pissed if it's 2 seasons long. Anyway, that's besides the point. In the last episode, if I remember correctly, Joel and Ellie, they what happened? Oh, they made it to the fire, or not the Firefly, the Fedra camp, right? And they found out it was taken over, and while there, some dudes tried to set them up and, you know, take all the goods. But of course that did not go their way, and Joel ended up bodying all of them. Ellie kind of sort of caught her first body. Well, technically it wasn't her first body, it was her second body. But yeah, she ended up shooting the dude in the back, got him paralyzed, and Joel finished him off. Turns out that kid belongs to this other group who we don't know who they are yet, but that group, their leader is looking for, I forgot the dude that they're looking for, but she's looking for some dude, and because she's looking for that dude, she's holding a grudge against him. So she's like blindly pushing everything that happens to them towards that dude. Like, she thinks Joel and Ellie did what they did because that they work for the dude she's been looking for, right? And we all know that's not the case, and that Joel and Ellie were just driving by, and that they tried to, you know, take their stuff. So Joel, rightfully being Joel, bodied them all. So yeah, so she's kind of delusional, and she's kind of going through this whole thing of, you know, forcing every problem that they run into towards that guy that she hates. If I remember correctly, this guy killed her brother, so she has a reason, you know, a very valid reason to hate him, but it's making her not be able to think straight. We also saw, like, towards the end, there was like this big thing underground, bro. Like, the ground started moving and shifting, and she was like, don't tell anyone about this until we figure out this dude problem. I wish I remembered his name, but basically she's hiding stuff from her people that could possibly be like life threatening, just so they can stay focused on a task that literally isn't even the point right now, because the dude didn't even do what she thinks they did, right? Or he did. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. Also, Joel and Ellie, they went to sleep, and they woke up, and they were like captured by like these 2 little boys. I don't know who the boys are. I think the tall black dude is the guy that the girl of the other, I wish I remember names, bro, I'm so sorry, but I think the tall black kid is the dude that the leader of the other group is looking for, and the little brother is the one that she had held captive in like that little attic or whatever, and we saw the kid drawings and stuff. That's my assumption, right? And yeah, I think that makes the most sense. And also because the kid had like painting over his face like he's a superhero or whatever, and of course he was drawing superheroes, so I think that was supposed to be like a giveaway as to who the kid was. But yeah, without further ado, make sure to subscribe to my Patreon down below in the description. When you subscribe to my Patreon, you get every reaction completely completely unedited. Also, you subscribing helps me produce better content for you guys. Okay, so this is definitely not where we left off. What is this? Wait, what happened, bro? Oh, I'm guessing this is the night they took over. Dang. Jeez. They wasted no time taking care of Frederick, bro. How were they able to accomplish this, but the Fireflies can't? Dang. I thought that was a little boy. That is a grown man. He look young, bro. They saying that black don't crack, bro. Like, I didn't even notice the mustache in the first clip. First time we saw him. Her face is so annoying. I'm sorry, but it's like when the villain has like that. When the villain has that nice, like, innocent look, bro, you know that they're like the worst villain ever.
Watching us hang so that you could get medicine, alcohol, fucking apples. Did it make you feel safe? Well, I'm not Fedra. Lucky for you. No one here has to die. We're all guilty, so that's how that'll go. And you'll do some time. Where is Henry?
So
Inform.
Henry
Is Henry?
was Henry Fedra, I'm guessing. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I guess they don't know.
Dang, did she really start this whole uproar after she lost her brother, bro?
He's with Edelstein.
Well, he was a lot more discreet than you fucking idiots.
Said he was meeting up with Henry and Sam. He had a place to hole up in the open city in case things went bad.
Bro, there's like this weird, stupid thing that's going on with my screen right now. And it's like doing like a black pause, bro. I don't know why HBO Max does this.
He didn't say. I swear, I've told you everything I know.
Of course you have. You're a rat. Okay,
I feel like they bodied all of them.
Until we find him.
Now,
Oh, I'm sorry. How long do you think we should wait? Should we wait a day or two? Should we wait a week?
I'm not saying we do nothing. We already got a perimeter around the city. We can win there.
Bro, she wants Henry bad.
Seventh priority, Perry. Is that what he is to you?
We're really putting them on trial.
No, we are not really putting them on trial. When you're done, burn the bodies. It's faster.
How is she the leader, bro? She don't even got a weapon. And she looks like her brain doesn't even work right. Like, she doesn't know how to make proper calls, it seems like. So, what could she possibly be in a leadership position for? I'ma just assume this whole uprising thing was like her idea, so that's why that's why she's the leader. I wonder who's deaf. I assume that the little boy is the deaf one. Oh, that's the doctor that she shot last episode. Oh, that's the dude that the other dude just said, right? I mean, he was like, and she was like, he was a lot more discreet than the rest of them.
Food? Whatever you brought. I barely made it out as is. So we're fucked on food. Ammunition? Empty. Yeah, so's mine.
So they don't got bullets and barely got food, bro.
So we'll sneak our way out. Tunnels? Tunnels? Why go to the trouble? You can kill yourself right here. Is he scared? Yeah. Well, he saw a lot. Nothing I can do about that now.
I mean, you can try comforting the kid. I mean, shoot, I'd be scared too. We seen what they did to all the federal people in the streets. I can't even imagine what she got planned for this man. And it ain't a bullet. Like, she goes straight medieval. Stop being nosy. 100%. Minus 100. Well, this little black pause on this thing is doing is so annoying right now, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm like, it's lasted only one season for the full first game. Cause like this seems like it's gonna be a whole episode without even showing Joel and Ellie, possibly until the end. That boy signing with some attitude, ain't he? Jeez. Imagine how much that sucks, bro. Like not even being able to leave there, let alone have anything to eat. Oh, it's crazy how they giving us backstory with no backstory, bro. Like, why is he running from her? Like, we know it's because he killed her brother, but like, what led up to that whole altercation? How did they end up overtaking Vedra? That's what I want to know. I don't care about the after, bro. I want to know about the before. At least he did something smart by like learning, yup, by like learning like the way they are out operating instead of just trying to go with the flow. Bro, I can only like imagine how much of a disadvantage you're at by being deaf in The Last of Us, bro. Like you can't hear nothing. Everything is your enemy in here, and you can't hear no one coming up behind you. Not a what you call it, uninfected, not a clean. You definitely can't hear a clicker of all things, and all they take is a little bit of noise before they find you. So it's like it's GG's, bro. That is a terrible like problem to have, bro. Oh, he finna do the face paint. Bro, is this his son? Like, I'm assuming it is. But it very well could be his brother. The man don't look that old. That knife shiny, ain't it? Jeez. It just hit me. They got Joel and Ellie at gunpoint in the last episode, but they don't even got no ammo from what we know. So they basically just holding them at gunpoint with the hope that they don't fight back. Oh, this is Joel and Ellie. Dang, so Joel and Ellie really came and messed up their plan. Or helped them escape. I wonder, did Joel see him? I feel like you have to have like some keen eyes in order to see him. But then again, Joel was like shooting people, so I'm pretty sure he has good eyesight. Or fairly good eyesight, if anything. So he basically teaching them like what makes noise and what doesn't. So like if he visually sees like crunched up glass like that, he can remember, like it that make noise, bro. So tread lightly. Oh, maybe it won't take the whole episode.
Eyes on me. Eyes on me. We don't want to hurt you. We want to help you.
Okay.
Okay,
I like how he got
I don't know.
the little boy, the one aiming at
Oh
Joel.
my gun. We didn't hurt you. So you don't hurt us. Right?
That's right.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything is great.
Dude.
Fuck. But if either
Either of you guys try anything? Yeah?
I think Joel knows he's not gonna do it. I'm pretty sure Joel has seen some killers.
Who are you?
My name's Henry. It's my brother Sam.
Oh, so it is his brother.
I'm the most wanted man in Kansas City. I guess he's running a close second.
Oh yeah, because he saw Joel fighting him. So he knows Joel is not on her side.
Where'd you get these?
From Bill. He's dead.
Most like everyone else these days, like can't even be surprised about that one. Like in a time like this, there's really no more sorry for your loss. It's just I'd be more surprised if they're alive, bro.
I'm Ellie.
Dope.
I'm Joel. Look, you ate, we didn't kill each other. Let's call this a win-win and move on. No, Fedra.
No, that's 10 days ago, no.
Dang,
Yeah,
it was only 10 days ago. I thought it was like at least a month.
20 years. Hey, you know what happens when you do that to people? The moment they get a chance, they do it right back to you.
But you're not, Fedra.
I'm a collaborator.
What's that?
I don't work with rats.
Yeah, you fucking do. Today you do.
Oh, so collaborated rats.
I know this,
Heard you.
and that's how I'm gonna help you get out.
Why help us?
I saw what you did. Now I know where to go. But I don't know how to make it through alive. Not if it's just me and Sam.
You seem capable enough. You're armed.
And wrong, and wrong.
Dang, Henry.
So that's the deal.
You told him all that for what?
You clear the way.
That man ain't got nothing to lose at this point.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
So how are we getting out?
Dang, they got them cars on the road for. I almost thought it was normal times.
Highways. Downtown. Us. This whole area belongs to Kathleen,
She's in charge.
leader of the resistance. Gotta leave it across.
Sneak level time.
Boom. Enter the tunnels here, travel underground, and pop up here. West side north, residential.
Bro, that map is trash. I can't lie. It don't look like nothing.
No infected?
Oh, there's infected. Just not on the surface. Fedra drove them underground 15 years ago and never let them come back up.
Going into a tunnel?
Everyone thinks that it's full of infected, including Kathleen, which means that we're not going to be running into any of her people. It's empty.
You've been down there.
No, that big thing down there, buddy.
But the Fedra guy that I worked with told me that it's clean, completely clean. Okay, maybe there's one or two, but you handle it. But you ran into a clicker,
2 of them.
and you're still alive. You see?
He has a point, but that big thing is kind of a bit of a
As far as I could tell,
issue, bro.
it's only shot. They're going to help us escape, right?
I mean, Ellie can't get infected. Joel really the only one that like that has to worry about himself.
I think
You think? I thought this was like a for sure I know where I'm going type of ordeal, buddy.
Get your gun out.
Thought I told you put in your book bag, bucko. I would have went down there armed with something. A bat, a pipe. If I ain't go down there armed with one, I would have picked one up
Plan is good.
right here.
The plan is good. We've been down here 2 seconds. We don't know anything.
Dad's kind of a pessimist.
I'm
Not
not
my
her
dad.
Just point your light forward.
I'm kind of glad I'm not wearing headphones because I can only imagine the amount of jump scares that could be coming my way. I would have been like, let me get that knife, big dog. Oh, wow. Hold on. There's no way a kid did this. Is this a daycare? Or like an elementary? I'm guessing this is like a federal one.
People went underground after outbreak day. Built settlements.
Oh.
Maybe they didn't follow the rules and they all got infected.
So this is like a before federal kind of situation.
No way! I love these!
Say swear, but it's mine.
To the edge of the universe. Back. Endure. And survive.
Keep it down, we're not out yet.
Come on, can we just rest here for a while? Just like absolutely.
I love how they like remind us that Ellie is still a kid every episode.
Back out on the other side.
Like they never let her get like too far into adult territory with like being too serious and stuff like that. I have a very strong feeling that this kid is gonna get bodied.
If you were collaborating to take care of him, I shouldn't have said what I said. I don't know your situation.
So I'm guessing he didn't
Exactly.
physically kill her brother.
The truth before. About me not killing someone.
Well, that was literally gonna be my next statement.
Afraid.
I was gonna let him finish talking first, and I'm glad I did.
Have you ever met someone like that? Kind of man you'd follow anywhere. Sam, he got sick. There was one drug that worked. And, whoa, big shock. And it belonged to Fedra. It's gonna take something big. One great man. The leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City.
Oh, so they've been doing the no resistance thing.
Still think they should take it easy on me?
No, they should definitely take it easy.
Which way now, man? I am the bad guy because I did a bad guy thing.
It was a selfish thing, but it wasn't a bad guy thing.
You waited long enough.
I don't blame him, honestly. My little brother is sick, bro. I'm gonna get that medicine by any means. I'm not finna not give them medicine. Give him medicine because some big shot. He did say he was like a very nice guy, though. Kinda sucks. I mean, it's a lose-lose situation. That dude is not my brother. My brother is my brother. I'm going to do what's best for my brother. That's just
We're not doing so good.
human nature, bro.
We didn't know where you were.
Is this the flashback? Or is this recent or current, I mean?
The room you grew up in.
No, fuck no. It's a couple hundred miles away. It's not exactly worth it.
When Michael and I were little, I was really scared of thunder.
Oh, word.
There was a storm. Michael told me that this wasn't a room at all. A big wooden box that nothing could get inside of. He said, as long as we were together in our perfect box, we would be safe. Stuff like that all the time.
I don't even know what to think about the situation, to be honest, because it's like with Kathleen, I feel like
Horrified by the things I've done. But Michael wouldn't want me to hurt Henry. I know that too.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like
He told me.
with her situation, it's like in my eyes, I feel like she like overacting. Not overacting, but like she's reaching by like only wanting Henry out of everything. She doesn't care about anything else.
He told me to forgive.
But at the same time, it's her brother. You understand what I'm saying? Like Henry gave up
What did
her
he
brother
Where's the
for some medicine.
this and that? What
So it's like
Man, we all loved him.
it's like a lose-lose, bro, for both sides. No one came out the victor. Henry didn't come out the victor because now he's on the run. I still feel like she shouldn't be in a leadership position though. Like just because her brother was in a leadership position, she's not making the correct calls. Regardless, like she sat on revenge instead of leading.
The other side.
Boy, why that kind of like I did not see Henry back there until they like turned around. So like when he was just sitting there standing there, it was kind of weird. Like oh,
No one is here.
So
Gunshot.
goddamn talking.
Just saying. I delivered.
Where are you gonna go?
I thought it was gonna be like a camp, group of people or something.
Maybe we just call this one a success and say our fond farewells.
No, he'll change his mind. Trust me. This is how it goes. He's like, and he's like,
That actually scared me. Wow, GG. That sniper is. Where did you plan on going?
What do we do?
You almost got your little brother killed for what? Yeah, all that hyping him up, talking about you're a professional. You know what you're doing. I can't do it without you.
Stay here.
And then you decide to make a decision the second you need him the most.
He's not gonna hit you. I'm gonna go around, try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out.
But if you go out there, he's gonna kill you.
It's dark and he has shit aim. Nobody's gonna kill
Then
me.
he's gonna kill us.
Barely. He wasting a lot of ammo. They must be making their own ammo, cause he's shooting like he don't got a care in the world. Bro, aim is truly dookie. Like truly. I'm not saying shooting a sniper is easy, but Lord, he not even getting close. Damn, my voice cracks one more time, bro. Them silent stairs, bro. Them stairs would be creaking. Oh, what the hell? He not gonna do it. Oh, Lord. Oh, he called it in. I'm gone.
Why do you think you're in front? Clear them.
Come on, Joel. I'm just talking about his aim. Show yours. Don't run straight. Run to the side. Run to the side. Run to the side. Ellie. Be for real. She had ammo. Yep. Out of there. Out of there. Yup. Now get up and keep running. This isn't a horror movie, bro. Get up. Dang, they deep. Let's go. Free bomb. Oh, well, it didn't do anything for anybody. Henry? I know you're there.
You want to step on out? Save us some time?
Oh, so they didn't see where they went.
Matter.
Oh, they are so deep.
I'll come out.
Nigga, don't be speaking while I'm next to you.
The girl is with the man who killed Brian. Know why you did what you did. But did you ever stop to think that maybe he was supposed to die?
He's just...
Well, kids die, Henry. They die all the time. You think the whole world revolves around him? That he's... Well, this
What?
is what happens when you fuck with fate.
What is she talking about? Like, she's not even... She's literally being the biggest hypocrite of all time right now. Every word she's saying is hypocritical. Joe better do this man a solid and just shoot him. Because I can only imagine what she's gonna do to this man. She is so annoying. Oh, she really is gonna shoot him. Oh, the big thing. Oh, the big thing. I'm gone. I'm gone. Like, I'm not even staying a witness. Is it a bunch of them? Is it one of... It's a bunch. I thought it was a big thing. It's just a bunch of them. Go. Why you're hiding, bro? Make sure I get Kathleen, though. I would be gone so fast, bro. Dang, you got... You also gotta watch out for the bullets, too, bro. It's funny because it literally doesn't even matter if she gets bitch scratched, like it doesn't matter. Did he just shoot himself? There is a big one. Good lord. Boss fight. I wouldn't even attempt to shoot that thing, bro. I'm gone. If you don't got a grenade launcher, what is the point? Kathleen, shoot your pistols and she's so bold.
Run. Find cover. Don't look back.
That man is, he's so dead. He's so dead. Knife time. Oh, it's a little girl. What happened to the black kid? That man just dipped, huh? How much bullets are up there? That's plot ammo, bro. He ran just in a nick of time. Yep, get that work. Yep, get this work. How? I really hope that big thing comes. Thank you. Thank you. It's fate. It's fate. I'm not gonna lie, the second they popped out of there, if I had the chance, like if I wasn't on the front lines, bro, and I had the chance to run, and I was in the car, like the people that were in the car and literally decided to run them over when he said, run them over, run them over. I'm not running them over. I'm taking whoever hops in the back with me and I'm going. I'm leaving. Like, GG's, bro.
You don't have anybody else relying on you.
Doing a good job then.
What's that comic book say? Endure and survive.
Endure and survive.
Yup.
That's just redundant.
Yeah, it's not great. Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking. But, you know, if you want to,
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell him in the morning. New dating star.
I really hope that big thing is gone, bro. Well, it's not. But, like, how do they plan on taking that thing out? You need a full-on pipe bomb. I really hope they somehow show the crafting in this show. Like, I don't know how. I don't know if any of the things in the game are even realistic. But nonetheless, I hope that they do it. That little note thing he got is very effective, bro. Are you ever scared? Is that what it said? You look like a superhero. Face there. No, he left-handed. This man is deaf and left-handed. He can't catch a break. Oh, wow. I feel like that's like everybody's biggest fear. Even me. And I like being alone. But like, I don't want to be alone. If that makes any sense. Say swear.
My blood is medicine.
Dang, all that to... She trying though. She trying though. Dang, so like... She gonna tell him? She tell him or what? Is he infected? Oh, he's deaf. Stupid. He definitely don't feel like he's all there. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's so traumatic. Oh, that's so traumatic.
easy, easy, easy. Henry, give me the gun. Henry, give me the gun.
I feel like he gonna shoot himself.
What did I do?
Which way's west? Let's go.
All right, bro. So obviously, there's not very much to say. There's a lot to say, but there's not much to say. I went into this episode thinking it was going to be about Sam and Henry, and not really about Joel and Ellie. But like I thought it was going to be a flashback episode, but you know that quickly turned out not to be true. And wow, bro. That's really all I can say. Like, I knew for some reason they weren't gonna be a part of their journey, but that wasn't the reason, bro. Like, that didn't even cross my mind, bro. Like, the most, I just, that didn't cross my mind. And the thing about it is, after hearing what Kathleen said about fate, it makes Henry think, right? Because, like, think about the decision, like what went through Henry's brain possibly during that moment, right? It's like, I saved his life, but I gave up somebody else's life that could have still been alive. But for that, somebody else died. But he ended up dying regardless. So I not only killed one person, right, in the hopes of my little brother living, and because of that I ended up I caught a body, right? Also, he ended up dying anyway. So now I technically have two bodies on my hands, right? So it's like what's going through Henry's mind is kind of like one of those things was like, I made a horrible decision, and my horrible decision had consequences, and with those consequences, it's like basically Henry, it felt like he didn't do anything. He didn't accomplish anything. He didn't save his brother, and also he ended up killing somebody else in the process. Not to mention all the other people that died trying to capture him. You can't really blame him for that, but it's kind of like one of those things where it's like one of those intrusive thoughts where it's like just you start blaming yourself, like overly blaming yourself when situations get tough. One of those kind of situations, right? And I truly feel like that's what was going through his head, which is why he just wanted to end it. It's also a matter of him losing his little brother, obviously, but I feel like that wasn't the only factor that came into play with that decision. It was more of his decisions. I bet he feels like his decisions were making everything worse, right? And he didn't have a will to live anymore, right? Because remember, the old white dude also got killed because of Henry. Fedra, everyone in Fedra got bodied because of Henry and the resistance were already beefing with Fedra, but they blew it out of proportion once Henry gave up Kathleen's brother. So technically all those bodies is on his hands too. So it's like Henry is kind of drenched in blood, in a sense. And our point of view, we can't blame him for that, right? But again, when you're in his position, it's one of those things where it's like, I can only imagine he put all of that in that split second. He put all of that onto himself when he made that decision, right? And all of it was for his brother, and he just killed his little brother, right? So, and it was technically all for nothing at the end of the day, right? So yeah, that's kind of how I feel like what Henry was going through in his mind. And the fact that he decided to do that, it was very readable that it was going to happen. You could just tell Like, you could just tell. Like, he did all of that for his little brother. He didn't even want to separate from his little brother. So, like, when people act like that and they lose that one person that's like their anchor to living, there's no other point in living. And then, so it was very predictable for him to do that. But that doesn't mean, just predictable doesn't mean like less emotional damage, right? Like, it still hit, because it's one of those things where, like, you predict it but you want to be wrong, but you know that you're not going to be wrong, right? And I don't know, is it sick to say I like that? Like, I like how that all played out. I don't know, I'm the type of person, I like the way The Last of Us 2 happened. Like, if you know what happens in The Last of Us 2, I like the way The Last of Us 2 like happened, and a lot of people don't. So with that being said, I don't know, I feel like trauma in a story makes the story better, because without it, the story seems bland, it seems childish, it seems unrealistic. I feel like stories like the Last of Us, probably why I love it so much is because of the realisticness of it, right? It's not just like another zombie apocalypse survival show or game. It has realism to it, right? Even the way that the outbreak starts, it has realism to it. You know, it's something that we would never think would happen, but I'm pretty sure that the science behind it is accurate, right? So, you know, it just makes you think. But yeah, that being said, this is my boy Clouds Best Shinobi, and I'm out. Peace.